Golfer Emily Odwin shot her final round of 75 to be tied for 18th position overall as Team Barbados' time at the 2023 Pan American Games in Santiago, Chile came to an end on Sunday. Odwin was 14 over par at the end of 4 rounds. Outside of the various competitions, Barbados has been making additional strides off the field. Vice President of the Barbados Olympic Association, Cami Burke, has been elected to serve on the board of Central Caribe Sports after an ordinary General Assembly of the sports organization here in Chile. Central Caribe Sports is responsible for staging the CAC Games and other games within the Central American and Caribbean region. Luis Mejia Ovida from the Dominican Republic was re-elected as president. Burke outlined one of the missions of the organization.
Well, one of the things is that we have to break the Spanish hold on these games and position the Caribbean to be more active in these games. And not only in the games, in the decision making of sport within that region, the Central America and the Caribbean region. We have had Steve South, who was a former president of the same organization. He's been trying relentlessly to make an impact and to change some of the cultures of the region. And we've had other Caribbean people. Right now on the board, there are 4 Caribbean peoples. There's Chris Samuda from Jamaica, he's the second vice president. There's Hans Larson from Haiti, and there's also Antonio Morales from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and myself as the third person.
He says once governance is enhanced within the organization, the focus must be on getting governments in the Caribbean to invest more in sports.
As far as the Caribbean is concerned and hosting games, as you know, you have to get government buy-in. And to get government buy-in for these games is a very hard task to do. So I would tend to think that the Caribbean will now have to position themselves to be more competitive in this game. Try to encourage our top athletes to be part of the games and become more competitive.
So lots of lessons to be learned here in Santiago, Chile. Barbados finishing with 2 medals, 2 bronze in the squash arena. But a number of athletes will be still aspiring to make it to the 2024 Paris Olympics. Reporting from Chile for the final time, Damien Best, CBC Sports.